Alrighty. And I am back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Just trying to get some stuff figured out on my phone real quick so I can actually chat with people. Um, as many of you may probably notice rather quickly, there is no audio coming from the game in terms of music. I've done everything that I can to try to figure out what causes the audio issue that almost like a reverberation issue. It's been really, really bad. I don't know what causes it. So I tried adding in maybe some background music to see like a Nintendo radio through YouTube, but it just, for some reason, the moment I do that, my audio completely cuts out almost entirely. I don't know why it does that. I don't know what the issue is. Um, I haven't quite been able to figure it out. What is what's going on here? I feel like I'm too loud now. I don't know. We'll kind of see, and if I think it's too loud, I'll cut my audio down for the next one. Um, so we are continuing along in the Evilost. I've Lance. I'm never gonna pronounce that right. I know that I am never gonna pronounce that right. Um, Ivance Chronicles. Um, or at least something along those lines. I'm gonna spend all day. It's like the Nemo meme of anemone, right? It really is. Um, I did leave in the voice actors, so we should still hear the cutscenes. I will. I will not talk during the scenes and everything because I do feel that it is better that way. Um, Largely due to the fact that, like, I've talked it over with Gucci, who used to be my editor, or at least used to help out a lot with editing. Um, so it's weird. I don't think it was supposed to have music. That was weird. Um, Maybe I got to do it individually for like the actual game. Don't mind me. I'm just looking at some things real quick. General- Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I feel like there were some Discord channels that I might have been removed from, maybe. I don't know. For me to say. I can't actually tell. But if you guys are here and you guys do want to, I am free to chat. Um, as you guys can tell, I have been playing a little bit on my own. Um, and my other save file is in chapter 2 already. Um, so we are in the Zekloff Desert. I believe the Sand Rat Siege is what we're playing in. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to have any audio solely because that actually I might go ahead and just re-put it in since I can't run any like background music. Simply because I know how annoying this can be. It's just like there's no noise, no sound whatsoever, and it just like it. I know how bad it gets. Um, it's just mirrors like this playing really slow. Oh, that's right. We were hurting. We were hurting. We were hurting in this save file. So we definitely have some audio.
Shall not lose.
I just feel like the game is playing super slow for no reason, because I'm pretty sure I don't have anything else really open. Might have one or two things open. Um, so there's a. We'll hit
I've heard about the Order. They mean to finish us this time. I've heard. So what's to become of us? I say we forget this business and run. There's naught for it.
Agreed. If we follow Wheatgraf, he'll lead us only to our graves.
Aye, that much is plain. God's willing, Gustav's ransom of the Marquis will fatten our purses enough that we can quit this life for good and all. The Order! They're here!
We must silence this watch before they can raise the alarm.
Yeah, so it definitely feels like the game is playing slower. I wonder if I can go ahead and add back in the background music here in a second, because this is really quiet. Preparing to pause. Yeah, let's go ahead and re-add in the music. I think even if we have like the reverberation issue, I don't think it's going to be a huge problem. Uh, yeah, I don't see any settings that could have caused the issues with the. I don't know. I just don't see any really like settings that could have caused like the reverberation issue. We can. Well, I'll play around with it. Maybe it's something I need to do on my computer side, or maybe on the Steam side. I'll have to take a look into it. Me not having black or white magic though is kind of killer. I may need to look into. I may need to run a couple of fights to try to get people's like levels up. I don't have throat stone in the Christ. Aim. I feel like I'm much weaker in this file. Well, don't get me wrong, I already know I am. That wasn't really a question. That was what I wanted to do. Like right there. I don't do that. There's the audio issue right there. Is it that I have it too loud? That maybe fix it? I gotta wonder. Might. I'm gonna try to keep all my people right here. Come on, with the audio. He's gonna throw a stone. That's one guy down. So the question is do I just try to like full force fight from one side? Because I think that's really like how I win this. 6 damage there. I should be able to attack the knight. Oh, come on. Yeah, 15 damage isn't bad. These guys. Really? What has got me? Something must be up. Everybody like clustered together. I think like because there's no magic use, right? Because I'm keeping all my guys closer together here does allow me a certain amount of tactical advantage in that things like this, like I could just potion go really quickly. This sucks in terms of gameplay. But if you guys want to chat with me, I'm more than happy to chat back. I have a screen open that is letting me read what's going on in the game or going on as far as my chat goes. So feel free to talk to me. I will respond. Now I may not respond talking wise if we're in the middle of like a cutscene. I will respond via text at least. So one way or another, I will talk back. Don't worry. Delete is still up. So I'm not like completely murdered by one of those two. We go to his side. 30 damage is not bad. Right there puts me in attack range. After these two, it should be my healers. So, this is not terrible. Yeah, from here I should be able to heal Ramza. What the fuck? I don't think abilities, items. I'm out of potions. Yeah. Did I forget to like re-up on potions? I did, didn't I? 9 damage. I forgot they had an archer. I'm not even gonna lie, I forgot they had an archer. Yeah. Ramsey goes down. That's okay though. I have Phoenix Stones for stuff like this. Uh, okay, he's gonna go. Selena's gonna go deal with the archer, which is good. May have to reset movement. Come on. Yeah, I gotta reset movement. I can't get too far away from them. Okay. Ramza being down is not. It's not ideal. I'm gonna go down one of my guys. Heal up Delita, or not Delita, Ramza. Gonna back away from Delita, probably attack Delita. Are you kidding me? I think Delita beats him here. Yeah, another KO. Did I not click move? This is getting on my nerves. What the heck is wrong with the game? Okay, um, I think he goes down here. Because I'm now on a timer. Now I'm on a 30-minute timer here. I need to take these two down before. Yes, freaking. You see, 18. Yeah, okay. I don't actually think that I can win here. I think it might be best to forfeit before I lose another character. Thought I had potions, and I guess I didn't. Yeah, it's gonna be better to Yeah, we're gonna need to return to world map and try again. All right, hold on, guys. I'm gonna try like reloading the game because this is ridiculous. It's moving ridiculously slow. I mean, I don't know what's going on. It's not normal. So I think what we're gonna have to do is we're probably gonna have to run a couple of like basic run throughs of some battles. Um, we may not actually be able to finish Act One like I was hoping we were gonna. Um, Solely because like this is turning out to be far rougher than I thought it was going to be. There we go. That seems to be running a lot smoother. That was really weird. We're going to continue. First things first, we need to go pick up some more potions.
Looking for aught in particular? Aught catch your eye? Are you happy? Thank you very... May
I think so much good with the best stuff we can have. Go to Seaswell. No, an enemy was encountered because I chose to encounter it. So we're probably going to go to probably for another hour. My wife.
Very well. Ready as ever. Let's go.
Onward.
Need to make sure we have those guys.
To prove myself.
To battle.
Well, we're gonna try to get Ramza all the way up to at least like right there. Just at least relatively close. Right there. If there's anybody in range. The audio corruption. What causes that? What do we do? Go behind. Uh, no. Graphics 2A was probably the better game. It just felt a lot more smooth. The gameplay wise, I think it was a little bit smooth. Interesting. It is on a picture as well. This has been rough. 24 damage. Not bad. Let's see. 16 damage there. Down on the archer. I feel like he's gonna just die again, but you know. Oh, back up. Cool. And he dies. I don't think anybody can actually get to him. So is the counter ability like a percentage chance? Is that it? Really? What's the percentage chance? Welcome, welcome. Welcome back to the stream. We are continuing along with our playthrough of the Evil Ice. I think it is. I'm not going to sit here and pretend to pronounce it correctly because I will say it the wrong way like 80 times, and it'll be like the Nemo, the like Finding Nemo meme of like an enemy. But we are continuing along our run through of the game. Hopefully, if everything goes well, we'll be able to complete the first act, but I don't believe we're going to be able to. But we'll see. Maybe I'll get lucky and we'll be able to finish up the first act. Then Punch, he's going to go down. That's fine because he is the last one, so I just need to catch up to him. And we should be able to end this without anybody else dying. Okay, I guess we can just attack him from where I was. Yep, and that's gonna end the fight. Okay. So there we go there. Nobody died, so we should be able to continue along. I'm just trying to get back to having magic users, since I lost both of my magic wielders.
What is it?
Job. So I want to wait until I can do the Genki boost. Because that's like a huge thing to take up. You can't become a mage yet. You can finally learn that. Okay, so you can become a white mage or a black mage. Um, First off, let's learn any other abilities that I can that might be useful. Treasure Hunter? Treasure Hunter is not useful. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and swap over to White Mage?
Very well.
Abilities. No, our protect is going to be really useful in the next fight. We do Black Mage, we can learn Fire, we can learn Thunder. Okay. So we want to get everybody to the point where they can learn JPers. Because that's going to be the fastest way to, like, get much further along. But when we do this, we're going to want to put this to items. Items is going to be the big one. I feel like Hempen Road is got to be a much better item. Plume Pad is good. Oak Staff's fine. Battle Boots are fine. We want Drew to hurry up and get to a point where we can get him going. I don't really care about Ursula or Ellen. Because eventually I think they'll be useful, but it's just like I don't really care right this second. We need to get Drew to where he can start using. Well, hold on. His bravery and faith are really bad, actually. We should be able to buy another person. That's so badly.
To the Warriors Guild? What sort of recruit are you looking for? Let me know if you need all else. Anyone catch your
Okay.
eye?
So we want somebody with really high faith. Like 70 is really what I'm looking for in terms of faith in order to consider them for. Okay.
Farewell. Welcome to the what sort of recruit are you looking for?
5, 63, 42, 47, 44, 56, 52, 41, 64. Jesus.
They're all yep, when you next need hands, I'm here. Welcome. Looking to draft the new recruits? Anyone catch your eye?
66 is not bad. I might consider her 64, 60, 67, 46, 61, 67. Ooh, I might take her. High bravery, high faith. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take Adrianda. What the fuck her name is?
So,
Great.
perfect fit, I'm sure. You have another task for me? Farewell.
All right. So with that, let's go ahead.
Eh?
Job. We're gonna make you a chemist. Potion. Phoenix down. You learn anything else? No. Okay. Your Squire is level 152. We're gonna leave you there. Same job.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, we're gonna remove some Drew. I don't really care. Drew is kind of a temporary until we can realistically get someone better anyway. So I want to keep doing these until we can get our black mage going. World.
Very well. Let's go.
Onward.
We're gonna remove Brew. I'm kind of done using Brew. We're plus 74 bravery, 64 faith. 69 bravery, 74 faith. He is the one with more bravery.
Prove myself.
Because I'm thinking about going
It's
knight
time.
with her. I don't want to focus on people who are clearly going to be useful later on for a variety of other factors. And I know the faith and bravery system matter quite a lot. We'll go right here. After this, we'll give it another shot in the next area. Well, I really want to get her up to speed first. Okay, and then I need to start using abilities with the white mage. So I did find out, like, practicing trial and error, I did find out, like, how to increase my job setup and kind of how it works, right? So for every amount of job points that like Ramza earns for being a squire, right? Like everybody gains a little bit. So the more squires you have, the more squire points you're going to earn for your entire team because they all kind of feed into each other. Aim, 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 two, aim. Good hit. The problem is I'm going to be able to attack him a little bit later anyway, so we'll aim for you. So abilities, so like if I want, this is what I need to do in order to like increase their abilities. Really 12 damage, but he got knocked back. He's really good. Now the problem that I've noticed is that if protect doesn't go through, then I don't gain any job points. Really? That was just kind of annoying. Innovator and got the counter proc. Really? I'm sorry, you did what? You do what? I don't know. What? Um, honestly, I can't win this fight now. I didn't even know self-destruct was an option they could use. I've never seen that. All right, so we're gonna have to redo that one. 'Cause I didn't think it was possible for me to win, and I would start having people actually die at that stage. What is up with this game?
Very well.
My turn, is it?
Understood.
We shall not lose.
Mm,
Time to prove myself.
right, having one that does have like 74.
Forward.
So I may look to make her some kind of like magic user later on. Alright. So note to self, be incredibly careful to fire pulse. Those guys can hurt. A lot, actually, apparently. I'm going to go invasive stance. And protect. The more people that hits, the more job points I get, if I remember correctly. Yes, okay. 13. Well, it's just it has to actually land. That's actually work, that's all. So far, so good. And we use the potion to try to increase job points and keep Rams alive. I don't care if I have to go buy some more potions, that's not that big a deal. Nope, 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 nope. He's not going to be able to hit him. Ability, aim 2. Go there. Really? Hmm. Go in here so I can use protect again. Nothing. The thing go down? No, it says I'm still freeing. Okay. Go here so I can attack this guy. Okay. Here to deal some damage. Leave right there, allow him to attack. If I actually have like a legitimate bow, it's gonna be a little bit better for the archer. I'll have to think about crossbows being straight line of fire. can do the cure. So for the white mage, it's definitely just using magic seems to be the trick. I'm wondering if there's like a specific condition for the black mage to be met to kind of get the same, where like he'll be able to actually gain job points, because I've noticed it is much harder for the black mage to gain job points. So we can definitely kill the guy over here if we do this right. Okay, he's done. We're gonna run a cure. Here. Actually, no, I'm going to want to stay right where I'm at, actually. Because of the cure. Because I didn't do it on the tile. I did it on the person. So the person moves. It's going to be this guy. And then we can probably move on. It'll be fine even if I don't have a black mage, I think. I think it's going to be okay even without a black mage. We're using one potion, so I shouldn't need. Um, oh wow, we jumped up quite a bit. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are continuing through the Chronicles. If you guys are interested, feel free to chat with me. I do have anything up. I don't have enough to get the boost yet. Let's see. Really much there.
Very well.
Nope, 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 nope. Waiting. I don't think he's going to have enough to learn anything here. Only 167 on the Squire side, so nothing to learn there. Yeah, we don't have enough to really like learn anything important. Let us try the Veklos Desert again. Like I said, I will not be talking through cutscenes anymore. I will just let those play through. I will use the auto advance so it doesn't take too long. We'll be giving this another try. So give that a second to roll through. There's up to 4 units. I think in this particular case, we're gonna want to bring, or not him, our archer. Definitely want to bring our white mage.
Yes, of course.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Understood.
And our
It's my turn, is it?
potential future black mage.
To battle.
I think these are going to be the ones we're going to want to bring along. And we will go from there.
Then you've
I'll be right back.
Heard. So what's to become of us? I say we forget this business and run. There's naught for it.
Agreed. If we follow Weegraf, he'll lead us only to our graves.
Aye, that much is plain. God's willing, Gustav's ransom of the Marquis will fatten our purses enough that we can quit this life for good and all. The Order! They're here! We must silence this watch before they can raise the alarm.
Wow, I got back right on time. Literally perfect timing. Okay, let's see what we got here. Throw stone. So I think it's best if we all kind of congregate to the one side. It makes it easier for us to just consolidate. We can just like delete us like that one out. Now we will go to this side. Get both these guys. I would hit delete, but like, clearly I'm not going to be able to get over there in time, so it's fine. I guess that's that audio corruption. I did at least hit one. And I think that is, yeah, I think, oh no, he is definitely going down this round though. But he is, well, actually, he might survive one more round. Okay, Delita takes, or not Delita, Ramza takes a fair amount of damage. So we go here, items of potion, and do most of that damage almost immediately. Delita goes in for an attack. Only 16 damage though. He's gonna potion himself back up. Can you not use my potion reserves, please, sir? Right down. Let's go. We can't push them to come out this direction and kind of hold them one at a time in a way. Back to this grouping. Please hit all three, or at least most of us. Really only hit one? Dude, Stellar Detect's like chances of hitting are so low it's not gonna be funny. Okay, no, they are definitely coming this direction. 40? Holy shit. His own rotations. So we're just gonna make it hard to do fucking anything. Stop using my potions! Arghast, you're annoying. Okay, I guess we're going this direction then. That's the button I wanted to press. Right here. And here. If I can keep us as healthy as possible, that would be preferable. The downside is if you hit Ramza. Oh, please don't. Please don't. Please don't. I can't get over to Ramza. So I can't throw the potion. I'm only Phoenix down. And then not potion, but can definitely heal. He might just kill us guy. Ross, really? Why don't you just normal attack? Yeah, because now he's gonna KO me. We have to waste the fucking Phoenix down. I'm gonna need to be right there in order to attack him. We're not gonna kill him. Yeah. I probably could have hit Argath with it. Really? We got in the way. Sorry. The Ramza goes right back down, to be fair. No, hey. There we go, Argath. There we go. Doing something good. Still gonna attack me. But now I can kind of work around it. He goes down. Surprisingly, didn't go after Ramza. Surprisingly, didn't go after Ramza. Alright, let's go ahead and try to end this fight. $16 damage, that's not like a ton. Yeah. Rainfield Antidote Game 1. I will acquire those abilities. Really? No, I don't even have. Okay, I do have potions. Otherwise, I think he dies there. And said, welcome, welcome, welcome. Feel free to chat with me. I am definitely paying attention to the chat. So I would appreciate it. You don't have to, obviously. That was kind of helpful. Down here. Bring him back up. Uh, 30 damage there. Not bad. And I kill here. Close. He's a potion. God, I'm gonna run through a lot of potions in this fight, apparently. Instant kill. Which is good. Since now I can focus on the other knight. +2. Oh, come on. Right, I can't. I only have one potion left. We could end this before the archer dies. I think the three of them could finish that off. So if I help Delita over here, we should be able to end this before he runs out of hearts. Because Argath's going to go there and attack, which should be enough to bring him down. Actually, since I can't get all the way there, we're going to go here. Pick this up. We'll have a cat in the snow.
What's this doing here?
Oh, and I found a buried item. Oh, I got a pair of hats. Pretty sure my magic can't reach that far. Even if I could, I have no MP. There's gotta be a way to like recover magic points. I just don't know what it is yet. Like there must be like some kind of MP recovery item or ability. Delina might go down here, but I think that's fine. The question is, do I prolong the fight to pick up that crystal? I don't think I get anything from that crystal useful enough. Ending the fight's the better way.
These sand rats are long in this lane. It is well no others have found us while we tarried here.
He just blank stares. Alright, dude. We got a high potion, a blind knife. Got an extra 700, or we got an extra 500 coming up, 2,700 gold. That is awesome. We've got a few people watching, so it's nice.
You've taken leave of your senses, Gustav. Have I? What hope does your fool revolution hold? Dreams do not fill a man's stomach or make soft the packed earth on which he beds. You see naught beyond the end of your nose. The crown strays, Gustav. It must be led back onto the path. And you think yourself the man to do this? More fool you, Wheatgraf. You have... Wheatgraf!
The Marquis!
No further. You vermin!
Stay yourself, Argath.
The Marquis is unharmed. You are free to return him to Egros.
Why release him?
The Marquis's abduction was ill done. Such craven methods serve not our ends. Let me walk free, and I will release the Marquis to your care. A fair bargain.
You mock us! You are in no position to bargain.
Enough, Argath. He speaks the truth.
Put your backs to that wall. Give me no cause to doubt your sincerity.
Let him go, Argath.
Why do you stay me?
The corpse brigade is finished, in any case. There is naught to be gained by a quarrel here.
The Marquis is well. He is weak, but he would seem unharmed.
We must see him back to Egros.
Yes?
We get to hear people. We can also pick up First Star. Huge boost for us, a huge boon boost. So I kind of want to hold off learning anything else chemist side until I can do high potion, X potion maybe. But at the same time, like little sound being something else I can do is also really nice. Don't care about Drew anymore. You're fine. Ursula eventually will be a knight. Look at this. She already has the ability to learn Kira. Upon receiving damage, generates nice defense boost. Okay. I'll learn that. Still not able to learn. Close, but still not able to learn. Okay, we'll go Black Magician. We'll have to pay very close attention to what allows us to
Game
actually
exhausted.
get a job boost. So that's going to matter. We're also going to take a look, see what the outfitters show. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to change one thing for Ramza. Safety boost is like the best thing. Outfitter,
Greetings. How much good
fitting
choice?
room. Can't get anything new there. Leather plate.
This is your grand total. Most apt.
I think I have enough gold to outfit everybody. I'm not worried about that because eventually he will be getting.
This is your grand. You won't be disappointed.
That's gonna get fucking expensive. White staff. That will go red hood. I think the Hampton rope is the best thing magic-wise that she can have. And then we'll go shoulder tape.
This is your grand total. Is most apt.
But I'm not going to be able to do these. Actually, it might be the most that I can do for now.
This is your grand. You won't be disappointed. Will that be? I'll wait.
Out. Go up to Egros. Well, luckily, I didn't have to fight anything along the way.
What madness possessed you that you would abandon your posts to traipse about the desert? Silence is not the answer I seek. Speak. Be quick with it.
'Twas I forced Ramza to go.
Was that the way of it, Ramza? Delita led your better judgment astray?
No. I went of my own choosing. The fault lies not with him.
'Tis Ramza's noble disposition that guides his tongue, my lord. It is not as he...
You needn't be false on my behalf, Delita. It was I who chose to disregard orders.
Might I pose a question, Ramza? What purpose do laws serve when even those who would enforce them choose not to pay them heed? Adherence to the rule of law is a knight's solemn duty. It falls upon us as Baals to bear the burden of example. Is it your intent to live up to your name? Or to drag it with you through the mire?
Forgive me, Lord Brother.
I believe the point is made, is it not, Dyerstarg? You must not allow the how of it to steal your eyes away from the what. Their rescue of the Marquis was no small feat. It is the way of young men to be impetuous in their haste to do great things. Were we not like them once?
To coddle them is to do them disservice, Your Grace. They must needs learn integrity.
So, you are Count Dyerstarg's younger brother. Rise, son of Galeon. Indeed, you are the very image of Barbeneth. His fire burns in your eyes, I can see it. Such strength and vitality would be wasted atop castle walls.
Our campaign against the Corpse Brigade draws near its end. I will permit you to join in the final stage. Coordinated strikes are to be made on a number of their dens ere long. You will lead one of those assaults.
Very well, Lord Brother.
My apologies, Your Grace.
It was not of your doing, Dystag. In truth, it serves only to show the caliber of man we were dealing with in Gustav. A change in plans was inevitable, once the fool went and staged the kidnapping within our very borders. And let us not forget, they did save the Marquis's life. He will now be honor-bound to acquiesce. In the end, your half-brother's deeds have placed us in quite the favorable position.
The King's life hangs by a thread. We must move quickly now.
Indeed, my dear friend. I trust you will not fail me.
Interesting. Very interesting. So that's Templar clearly working with Rams's older brother. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. So we're not going to be able to really do much in terms of outfitting any better than we currently are right at the moment. So we're kind of just going to have to jump into it. Now we have a black mage again, and we have a white mage. We have an archer. We have a squire that has JP boost now. Now the good news is with the JP boost, we'll be gaining drop points much more quickly, which is going to help a lot with getting everybody up to speed with everything. I just need to kind of plan it more carefully.
Understood.
So we need to pay attention to when our black mage gains job points in order to be able to kind of like play it out to where she gains like the most job points. Because I think it's not just necessarily casting black spells, but like maybe killing people with spells is what gets her the boost.
We have lost contact with the others. I fear this may be the end for us.
Do not say that. The battle is not yet over. We mustn't give in to despair. The nobles must answer for all they've wrought.
It ought not to have been like this. My brother was too soft, too indecisive.
The enemy!
I owe you a debt of gratitude for rescuing the Marquis. I pray I am able to repay it, even a little, by aiding you in this.
Well, if we grasp what's not system.
How can you nobles live as you do and yet hold your head so high? We are not chattel. We are humans, no less than you. What flaw do you hold there to be in us? That we were born between a different set of walls? Do you know what it means to hunger? to sup for months on naught but broth of bean. While you wage your wars that you might grow fat, we are made to starve. You call us thieves, but it is you who steal from us the right to live.
You, no less human than we? Now there's a beastly thought. You've been less than we from the moment your base-born father fell upon your mother in whatever gutter saw you sired. You've been chattel since you came into the world, drenched in common blood.
By whose decree? Who decides such foul and absurd things?
'Tis heaven's will.
Heaven's will? You would pin your bigotry on the gods? No god would fain forgive such sin, much less embrace it. All men are equal in the eyes of the gods.
Men, yes, but the gods have no eyes for chattel.
Ramza, is this woman truly our enemy?
I'm kind of with the leader there. I think Argath is a shit. I hate him actually quite a lot. I do agree with her kind of statement. He is a bit of a. I do think he's really a bad person altogether. Don't really like him much. Most of my team will get to move. I'm hoping to take out at least the closest magic dealer. Probably gonna take thunder damage for this. Right here? Okay. Oh. Here's the audio corruption again. Mm. Use black magic. I'm not gonna hit anybody. It'd be best for me to just wait. Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say I'm gonna take some thunder damage right there, but that's okay. The lady goes down pretty quickly. Yep. Yeah. Okay, she gained job experience, but I think that's because she killed somebody in the process. Which is still true. So again, that's something I'm gonna have to kind of pay attention to, like when she gains job points while using black magic. So we're gonna try to kill this woman. as fast as possible. Magic, cure. Thunder. Luckily, she didn't kill either of them. So my cure is going to go off. I think they're both still within kill range by our main target character here. She is going to pummel Ramza. It sucks. To the end of the day, not the end of the world. And to be fair, I don't give a shit if our guy's going to step up. For anything. Here. I want to cure up. Thunder's going to go off. Dealing 47. Fire's built there. Ah, she's going to go down. It's okay, though. I think that's the end of the fight. Yes, that is the end of the fight. Okay.
Lay down your sword. Resist us not, and your life will yet be spared.
So I do like that they are going to spare her life. I think I was kind of worried Argath was going to kind of be like, no, she dies here no matter what.
I'm no more than chattel to you, am I? So have my head and be done with it.
Do you truly hold us to be so foul? Do it, Ramza. She fights as a corpse. Let her become one in truth. She's a foe and a traitor, an enemy of House Beowulf. The world has no place for such wretches. Her claim to life is forfeit. Spare her now, and you place your seal on the warrants for our own deaths. It's her or us, Ramza. Strike her down!
Try as I might, Ramza, I cannot think this woman our enemy.
Have you lost your wits?
She is no more chattel than you or I.
You would turn against our cause, Delita. I should have expected as much.
You deny me even the mercy of an honourable death. Pox on you and your pity. So long as you bear the name Beowulf, you will ever remain an enemy to me. You do well to remember that.
Delita? What have we done? Joke's on your pity indeed.
I agree with Ramsey and Delito's decision to let her go. More cutscenes. Okay.
No! I won't go! Release me!
Be quick about it.
Let go of me! Help! Zobog!
Oh, yeah. Time to cut my losses. Alma, are you unhurt?
Yes, but Tetra...
Yes, I know. Lord Brother!
Worry not. I am fine. Alma, are you all right?
They did not harm me, but you're bleeding.
In no fevered dream would I have thought the brigade so bold to strike us here. They must have come for me.
5 among our guard are slain, and Tetra taken. Like is not to ease their escape.
Find them. Search every den and dovecot if you must.
Please, brother, you mustn't speak.
Accursed rebels.
Dice dog!
Someone! Anyone!
I mean, let's see if the team just treated them better. I don't think the Force Brigade would even be a problem. Call me crazy.
Yes?
In case you ever need, just Ramsey learns as much as he can from pretty much everything. Because they never know what might be under metal and what might not be.
What is it?
Okay. Just gotta waste skill on that. Didn't really get very much there that round. Let's keep Antidote and Eye Drop. Bring our Black Mage. Might as well keep some White Mage stuff. I think it's important that these guys know as much from like everything that they possibly can. You never know what's gonna come in handy later on. Okay, he's almost able to learn JP boost.
Making preparations.
Um,
What do you want?
As little to do with you as possible. That's what I want.
Need something?
Yes?
Making preparations.
What do you want?
Need something?
Uh, for real, as little to do with these guys as possible would be nice. Oh, okay, specifically Argath. I don't mind Delita. Delita's not bad.
I'm told you handled your duties most efficiently. Leave the aftermath in our brother's capable hands, and take a much-deserved rest. You've done well. Fear not for me. My wounds are not as grave as they might seem.
Lord Brother, what of Tetra?
The Order of the Northern Sky will begin a full-scale assault on the brigade as soon as their garrison is found.
But...
The enemy is routed. Even counting those fled, less than 100 of their number remain. Their leader yet eludes us. But time grows short for Wheatgraf foals.
And for Tetra as well. You would leave her to her fate.
I have taken measures to ensure Tetra's well-being. The attack waits upon her safe return, however long that may take. Tetra is as a sister to me. I would never turn my back on her.
Think matters through, Delita. Where would you even go? You must calm yourself.
Calm myself. My only sister is taken by cutthroats, and you would have me calm?
I would have you obey reason. We know not where to begin. To search now would be fruitless.
Fruitless? You speak of my sister's life!
You heard my Lord Brother. He said he would not abandon her. But there's little we can do. Delita, I cannot breathe. Forgive me, Ramza. Are you all right? I'll be fine. I'd not believe a word of that fairy tale if I were you. You call my brother a liar? I do. I would not go out of my way to rescue some common maid.
What did you say?
I said he would be a fool to hold back an army for fear of spilling a few drops of your common blood.
Why, you?
Stop this, Delita!
Release me! Damn you, Ramza! Release me!
It's as I've always said. Common blood, common man. You'll never be more than you were born, Delita. You don't belong in our world. You should be licking our boots with the rest of your ilk, churl.
That does it.
Ooh.
Enough, Delita. And you as well, Argath. Open your eyes, Ramza. Delita is not one of us. It isn't proper that you should mix with such as he. Surely you see that. Delita is my friend, and a dear one. We've been as brothers all our lives. And that blinds you to the truth. You're a man grown, Ramza. It's time you left the playthings of your boyhood behind. You are a son of House Baelv, a birth high even among the highborn. Such company ill suits you. Your brothers see this, I am sure, even if you choose not to.
Not everyone of high birth is as ill-bred as you. I'll trust to Ramza's judgment.
Be gone from my sight, and do not think to return. Your words cut deep, Ramza. Are we not friends? Remove yourself. I'll not ask again. The brigade makes its base at Zeekton. Your lord brother told me himself. You've no hope of reaching the fortress from the fore. Their defenses are too strong. A rear assault is your only chance. Best of luck, my soft-hearted friend. You'll need it. Be gone!
You know, could have taken their equipment there. Because I knew they were leaving the party soon, but I couldn't remember exactly when. Okay. I'm gonna go for another 20. We go to 1 o'clock. Yes, I haven't beat.
What is it?
I haven't beat the. If I haven't beat it by 1 o'clock, then I'm gonna have to stop.
Who needs outfitting?
Yeah. It does have a longbow here.
This is anything. This is your. It won't be just. Will that be all?
Buy a couple more
You
potions.
Thank you for. May I be?
I think that'll be enough for now. See what happens here.
Beautiful, isn't it? Do you think Teacher might be watching this same sunset?
Don't worry, Delita. I'm sure she is well.
Something's been bothering me. For some time now.
Argath's words trouble you, do they not?
There are things beyond the power of our changing, try though we might.
Do not say that. If a thing can be endeavored, it can be done.
Will Endeavor grant me an army, Ramza? I would save teacher with these hands if such were in my power. But I cannot. 'Tis my meager lot in this life. Ramza, do you remember when your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass?
We kind of grew up as like best friends.
Welcome.
Hey, hopefully we can.
Safe hands with me.
Mm, that's gonna be the best bet.
This is your grand. Many thanks.
Oh,
My help will come back any time.
that one was expensive. Let's hit the tavern real quick, see what's up there.
It's just
Probably
rumor,
just
mind you.
more rumors.
Need anything else? Thank you.
Release the plans. Stretch a bit. Yep. What am I starting? I'm trying to let me shut up. Stop.
Let's go.
I'll do what I can. We shall not lose. My turn, is it?
Forward.
I think this is gonna be my main attack force or main team for a little while.
They guard this way as well. No route is left for us out of these highlands.
Then let us lower our weapons and raise the white banner.
If I'm to die, I'd sooner do so swinging a sword than swinging from the gallows. I'll not be led away in chains.
Where is Wigra? What have you done with Teacher?
Teacher! That Beowulf girl Gragorov took hostage.
Teacher is my sister, no more a Beowulf than you. Please, she's no value as a hostage. Return her, I beg you!
Return your sister? As you nobles return what you take from us? Our lives, our dignity, and all else that you have claimed as your own? We ask nothing more than that you return to us what is ours by right. But you deny us even that. You take and take until there is naught left. And you wonder why we take up arms against you. Why we struggle, though it cost us our lives. Save your high-born breath. Your words are wind, and no amount of howling will see your sister free.
Yeah.
But I am not your enemy.
It's kind of tough to delete it. And that's an interesting scenario because technically speaking, Delita is not a noble by any means. So I think that sister was just kind of caught in the crosshairs of this like conflict between the nobles and the common folk run by essentially the Corpse Brigade. So it does kind of suck to watch because you know that like they're taking the fall for something that's like not even their fault. We want to go ahead and take down the Time Mage if we can. Mm, it's being a part of it anyway, Black Magic. Delete is the only one getting hit by any of this. Okay, now she only up and it's just from. Oh, what?
I mustn't fall. Our struggle is not yet won.
What?
Why this struggle? Have we wronged? If we are the reason for your suffering, what would you have us do? I wish to understand it. What fuels your hatred?
Vilest are they who knowingly grease the wheel of our oppression. Still, it is enough that you can stand before me in ignorance. You may not see the world beyond your high walls, but that does not mean they mark its boundaries. It may well be you've done no wrong, but it is your place in the world that drives my hatred on. You bear the name Beowulf, And that name is my enemy.
My turn.
I just don't think there's really much Ramza can do in a situation like this. Okay, I'm not going to take any magic damage that way. Here. Love to kind of play this out in a way where I could potentially just have my mages or my black mage pick up.
I am a soldier of the Corpse Brigade. I will not turn and run.
Lay down your weapon, Meluda. The battle is lost. Sheathe your blade and let us talk. Surely we can find some common ground. I will speak to my brother, even Duke Larg himself. You must trust me.
Were you to lend an ear? What then? Highborn or no, a lone cub cannot set the world aright by his mewling. You have been blind to our woes since the day you were born. What hopes have you of easing them? If you wish to ease aught, it is your own conscience, your shame for having your naivety laid bare. And so you offer us pity for all the good it will do our cause. Nay, I will not be taken by your honeyed words. I have heard my share of noble lies. I'll hear no more.
My words are not false. I wish to help. I truly do. Mayhap I am powerless, as you say. But ere you continue on this bloody path, would you not consider another? Work together with me. Or even use me if you'd rather. I ask only that you try for peace.
I will not run.
What scenario? Be the end of the fight.
Work together, you say? Do not make me laugh. To utter those words and be deaf to the arrogance in them. You truly are a high-born cub. He will never change. For that, I pity and despise you. Forgive me, brother.
Hmm.
Why? Why must it end like this?
doing? What have I become?
Wow, because I mean, I don't necessarily agree. Like, you can see both sides. Like, Ramses just trying to help, trying to make things better, doing everything he can. But, like, there's only so much he can do before it's not really anything else. Mm, Villain. Not really game here. Very close. Probably somewhere we can get at least here. We should be able to win Blizzard. Right, so we will call it there. Tomorrow I will be able to stream some more, probably starting a little earlier. We will finish up Act 1 because I believe Act 1 finishes whenever we finish the fight at Zekton Fortress. So I will see you guys tomorrow. A little fun. And I'll see y'all in the next one.